Okay. So, all in all, I mean, we've been working together for a month now, and we've almost doubled your business. Is it fair to say that we've almost doubled your business? For sure. Okay. So we've almost doubled your business. Have you said you increased your confidence? Okay. And that was the one thing you really wanted a lot of help with. On top of that, you're actually executing on getting all the coursework done. Have you been perfect on getting the coursework done? Okay. What time are you waking up every morning? Okay. What time were you waking up before we started working together? Okay. So before we were working together, you were sleeping until 10, and now you're waking up at 7:30, 8 a.m. And as soon as you wake up, you're spending an hour and a half or an hour doing your coursework? Okay. And how has that changed your life? Good. If it feels good to get it done early. It feels good to get it done early, man. That's why I'm a 5 a.m. grinder, dude. Like, my alarm goes off at 4:55 every single day. I wake up, I meditate for 5 minutes, I start a little bit of work on my phone, and then at 5:30 a.m., I'm busting my workouts, getting my training sessions done. Yeah. All right, so, okay. Before I ask you a next question, what questions do you have for me? Good question. Great fucking question. How do you stay motivated to do all this stuff? Well, what you don't see and what you don't realize is all the steps that you've taken over the last 30 days have already made you such a better person, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, because if you can execute on all the things you've already been executing on, whether it's reaching out to 25 people a day, or waking up at 7 a.m. and getting your coursework done, or, creating more marketing material, reaching out to more people, cleaning your machine so that your equipment is maintained for a longer period of time, like, all that stuff is going to translate into so many other areas of your life. You're building discipline, you're building willpower, you're proving to yourself that you can be consistent and that you're a man of your word. Okay, so from here, my opinion for you, my advice for you, let's just continue to do all the things you're doing. Let's add a little bit to your plate, not a lot, a little bit to your plate, but I want you to envision this, man. If you just continue to do all the things you're already doing over the last 30 days for the next year, where do you think your life will be? What type of person do you think you'll be? Yeah. Okay. All right, so your question was, how do I stay disciplined long term? How do I keep up with this long term? You keep up with this long term by fulfilling, if you can just fulfill this relationship between you and I over the next 2 more months, and over that 90 days of us working together, you do all the shit that you said you're gonna do, your discipline, your willpower, your consistency is going to be on another level, and you're not gonna have to try as hard. You're not gonna have to try as hard, man. It's really about just sticking through 100 days of consistency. Because if you can stick through 100 days of consistency, it only gets easier from there. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's my answer to your question. How do you feel about it? Yeah, right? It's the truth, man. We don't have to make massive changes in our life to see massive results. We just got to make small, almost invisible positive changes every single day for an extended period of time. Those small changes amount to massive results. So just by honestly, literally, if you just started waking up at 7 instead of 10 every single day, That would make a huge impact in your life. If you just started reaching out to 10 more people every single day, would make a massive impact. If you just started spending an hour a day working on your coursework to get that certification every single day, that's a small change, but over time it's going to amount to a massive result because you're going to be in the career you want. You're going to have job opportunities that you dreamed of. So let's just like focus on those few things and let's do those for the next 60 days is how I feel about it. What would you change about what I said? Or what's some of your feedback on my answer? Yes. Yeah. All right. So if you were to add something, and sorry, I'm doing the dishes. I hope if it's too loud, just let me know. All right. So if you were to add something small, what would you add? Okay. Okay, what type of chores do you need to get done? Okay. So where do you think you procrastinate the most when it comes to chores? Okay. Organization what? Like just putting stuff back where they belong? Yeah. Okay. Okay, can you start on that this week? Can you start on that this weekend? Okay, I want you to spend at least just an hour, bro. Just an hour. Because once you get started, you're gonna build momentum and you're not gonna wanna stop. So, do you think you can get that done this weekend and just at least spend an hour organizing? Continue to wake up early every single morning. I want you up no later than like 7:38 every single day. Continue to spend an hour on your coursework. Continue to spend 30 to 45 minutes every day reaching out to new people or putting your business card places or flyering cars, and the business will grow. More leads are going to come in. You're going to get more jobs and clients under your belt, and the more experience you have, the better job you're going to do. So I got to tell you, man, you're doing a really good job. I'm really proud of you. Has your dad seen the change in you? Has he commented on anything about? Yeah, what does he say? In the results, and I'm glad that we decided to work together and you took the leap of faith on me, and more importantly, I'm glad that you're doing the shit that you say you're gonna do. So let's double down on that consistency. Let's quadruple down on knowing that this is exactly what you should be doing. Actually, let me ask you this question. Are any of the things that you're doing you feel are a waste of time? Okay. All right, so the plan that you've been doing over the last 30 days that we co-created together, like this is the best plan for you. You think this is the perfect plan? Okay, and if there was something you would change about the plan, what would you change? If you had to change something. Okay. How long are you doing it for now? Okay, let's raise it to 1 hour and 15 minutes. That sound like a good idea? Okay. All right, so you're gonna spend an hour and 15 minutes doing that stuff now. All right, good. All right, what questions do you have for me? I am being 100% sincere and genuine when I tell you this. You're doing a great fucking job. You're doing a great fucking job. I mean that. You're waking up early. You're getting your shit done. You're making moves towards your career. You started your own business. You're getting new clients. You're learning about marketing. You're learning about advertising. You're learning about sales. You're going out of your way to seek more information and new knowledge from people that are doing it better than you. You're humble. You have humility. You have a ton of awareness on what you're doing with your time, energy, and attention, right? So you're doing a great fucking job. Okay. Are you hitting the gym at all? Are you exercising often? Okay. Good. All right, good, man. What else? Anything else on your mind that you want to chat about on our session today? Okay. Regarding check-ins, do you still want to check in every single day? Yeah, you have to. You have to check in with me every single day. I expect an email from you by the end of the day that you did all the stuff you said you were going to do. Okay. All right, so you're going to check in with me every single day, and I'm proud of you for all the hard work you're putting in. And then as far as the coursework goes, are you on track to getting that done? What do you think is the timeline for you getting that done? Okay. I want you to, between now and our next session, I want you to know exactly when you're going to be done with it. Not the exact day, but I want you to really be aware of, if you continue to spend an hour 15, hour 30 doing this every single day, when are you going to be done with this? Is that okay? Can you do that? Do you think that's a good idea? Okay. All right, good. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions for you. So just to recap, we're going to stick to the exact same plan that you've been doing over the last month. We're going to add an extra 15 minutes to the time that you're going to spend doing your coursework. And you're going to check in with me every single day. All right, perfect. All right, my man. Anything else before we wrap up? All right, cool. All right, cool. Keep it up, dude. Listen, I'm here for you. Let me know if you have any questions from now until the next time we chat, and I'll see you next Wednesday, same time, same day. All right, man. Dude, of course. Enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family, okay? All right. Talk to you soon, man. All right, bye. All right, so that was a session I had with one of my most recent clients, and if you didn't hear earlier in the video, I've helped him double his business. I've helped him increase his confidence. I've helped him get up 2 hours earlier, 2.5 hours earlier every single day. And I'm really proud of him because he's a young kid, he's 21 years old, and he took the leap of faith to hire me as his life coach. And it's definitely paying off. And I think if I were to ask him, hey, was this worth the money that you paid me? He would say absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that he would say that. So it just feels good for me to know that people are paying me a lot of money to help them and they're getting their money's worth. And that's important. And look, not everyone can afford life coaching, especially at 21 years old. But sometimes you really got to take that leap of faith, and you really got to just risk it to see what's on the other end of that experience of working with someone. And he's getting a lot of value from the accountability. He's getting a lot of value from these calls we're doing. He's getting a lot of value from the action plan that we co-created together, because he knew what he wanted. He just didn't know how to get there. And sometimes it just takes writing it down and coming up with a hyper-specific action plan to like realize that, hey, I could be doing more. And this is the path to success. And this is the recipe for me to get the shit done that I need to get done. So, great call. And honestly, I'm gonna pat myself on the back real quick. I'm gonna say, Zach, great job. You're coaching this kid really well. You really are. And but also, what could I have done better? How could I be coaching him better? Maybe I could push him a little more. But I'm a big believer in not pushing people too hard and putting too much on their plate, because when you do put too much on people's plates, they get overwhelmed when they don't execute. So I'd rather have a client not reach their full potential, but they're making massive leaps and bounds forward, than like giving them too much and them feeling defeated when they don't execute on all the things that they said they were going to do. So good job, Zach.